love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you like
물러버리고 싶은 새빨간 사과처럼
I love you like
입술 위에 묻은 달콤한 크림처럼
I love you like
삼켜버리고 싶은 새콤한 과자처럼
I love you like
peanut butter jam 바른 것처럼 내가 널 I love you like 휴일 끝나고 마시는 beer chill
you like
Game in 3 bottles of Dom Perignon champagne 그냥 넌 예술 살아있는 답이 내 눈 뜨게 해줘 넌 내 마지막 사랑 곁에 내 심장 돌아 내치 넌 나의 괴로움 Baby 너 위험해 그렇게 나를 보면 I can't hold it anymore 오늘부터 나는 너와 내 기억 속에 영원히 지워지지 않게 Oh baby I love you I love you love you love you Oh baby I love you I love you love you love you
I love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you.
Wanna hold you, I don't wanna hold you 헤어날 수 없어 when I'm with you 내가 계속해서 꿈들은 날 바라본 듯하게 만들어줘 여기대 hey 우리 둘이 보내 big bang 우리 붙어버린 미에 딱딱하게 굳어있지 말고 sit back and relax 네가 생각하는 것보다 훨씬 많이 좋아하는 것 같아 It feels right baby you're so fine 정신 나간 사람처럼 I love you Baby 너 위험해 그렇게 나를 보면 I can't hold it anymore 오늘부터 나는 너와 내 기억 속에 영원히 지워지지 않게 Oh baby I love you I love you love you love you Oh baby I love you love you love you
I love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. La 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
Okay. Make sure my volumes are good. Oh yeah, I was gonna wear my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses, so whoops. Maybe I'll get them later. I just wanted to be able to like see properly because my eyes are a little they're a little tired this morning. So I'm just gonna finish doing this retainer stuff so I can recover some of my money from crafting. So red mage, let's do 50, 60, 70. 12 minutes. Okay, so I have a chance to do some more retainer stuff. So I was outside yesterday for like an hour and I got a bit of a sunburn here and like half of my face and my hand. I don't know. I don't know how this happened. Yeah. It's just that's just kind of my life. Just get really bad sunburns. Let's see. It actually sells for a lot, but it sells more if I just have my retainer sell it. So, okay. I also gave one of my retainers those Moogle tomes. I don't know who it was though. I have to find them. There they are. Retrieve from retainer. Okay, so I have 11 of those Mughal tomes for not farming. That's pretty good. I have some house stuff. I really want to change like the fence and stuff, so we'll see. Okay, alright. I guess I'll just go straight into the Sahagin stuff though. Cause I'm almost rank 3. I have to literally hand in one thing and then should unlock the third guy, and then after that I should be maxed pretty soon, hopefully. Okay. Wait, I haven't logged in a few days, so it's kind of weird logging in after a few days of not doing anything. Alright. And I'm really like wishing I had my bosses, but whatever. Okay. I remember like walking in these areas and just getting killed by these guys. Like back in the day. Now I can walk almost anywhere and not have to worry about it. Okay, so literally just have to do one of these guys. And then we're done rank 3 finally. And then I think you have to have the 2.0 max before you can be allied. So let's just do that so I can finally be allied. Why am I struggling to say that? I think the next rank is at 16? 16 points that I get, or more than that? Okay. We're sitting at 9 minutes for the next 50, 60. And then we'll see. I might spam a little bit. Depends what level I end up at. Okay. So I'll have to kill... Oh, I just have to get 2 other items. That's it. That was easy. It's so much easier when you can one-shot them instead of having to actually fight them. Oh, I have a bunch of these to do. Okay. Did I just mess up and I should have just stayed and killed more guys? Okay. I'll just kill this guy before he becomes an issue. Is that what I... okay, I did leave too early. Whoops. That's okay. Let's do that. Now are we good? Okay. I'm like, I don't trust that I have actually completed what they wanted me to. Go back and do the other one. And I noticed there was actually another fate one that they wanted me to do, so I'm gonna unaccept that one because I'm not waiting for fates. I'd level up so much faster if I did it, but You know when you just tell yourself you're not gonna do something, so then you just you just refuse. That's what's happening. Okay. What do I have to do here? Do I have to kill these guys? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there's circles. Should pay attention. Oh, I just have to walk here. Got it. Oh, there's more still? Okay, well, I've already done 2 on that side, so let's do 1 on this side. I think I just have to wait a few seconds for it to spawn. That dual cast is actually so nice. I'm actually getting used to it, and I am a big fan of it. Okay. So hopefully you can't hear my sink in the background. It's just kind of... I don't know, my sink's been making some weird sounds. Alright. Hand this over, and this is my... That's my rank 3. Let's talk to this guy. Let's skip some cutscenes. I don't really care about these guys. I don't even know if they sell anything worth, like, actually getting. I haven't looked at that. Who would be selling? Oh, it would just be the vendor guy. Let's see. What does he have? Dye? Okay, there's a lamp. A larder? What's a larder? They don't sell. How come I have 0 of these? What? Why do I have 0? Okay, well, what do I have to do now? Was that it? I feel like, whatever. I'll do these ones and then, I'll figure it out. That. Okay, I just have to do the 2 and do more of these giant clams. How many of these clams do I have to get? I know I don't have to get all of them. Let's see. I just lost my dual cast. That's too bad. Alright, so that was easy. I don't think you even get enough experience with these. That's not really worth it. Okay. Is this just the big... Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have to kill this guy. And then there's a guy over here I have to kill. These like 2.0 Beast Tribe areas are probably the most confusing areas in the whole game. Oh, here's this guy. He's probably gonna want me to kill stuff? Probably? No? No? Okay. I have to go so far too. I don't think I've been this far deep in their land. Can I not? Oh, I have to go through the gates. It'll be so nice when we can fly on this map. I won't be like trying to figure out how to get to areas. Yeah, have I gone this far? I feel like no. I like how my chocobo just like went into the water when I disappeared. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, I guess this is just the one quest I have left. Where am I going? Do I have to go on the Isle of Umbra? Oh, over here. So, how do I get there? Let's see. So, really? Okay, whatever. I have to. I have no choice. I have no choice but to try to make it there, so... Let's do that. This queue will 100% go before I get there. Actually, why don't I just go to Ailport? I can't even... Unable to leave the area. Oh, okay. What is this? Sunken Temple, hard. Make sure I have some experience food on. I need to buy more water soon, I'm almost out. Alright. It's someone's first time, but I don't know whose. Whenever I see monks in dungeons, I always feel so bad. They have such a rough time. Sam James. People have the most interesting, like, usernames. Sam, who decided to name their character that? Am I gonna get out of that in time? Nope. I don't think I can even heal myself. I can't, so... I need to be a little bit more careful, I guess, with, how I'm doing things, because that's gonna get me killed. I don't think I even have yeah, I don't think I even have my 3-move combo at this point, do I? Where does that say what level you get it at? Whatever. I'll find out when we get to the boss, because I'm gonna have to use it then. Oh shit. I wanted to use my first stone. Okay. Should I just stand on the spike plate? Or would that be frowned upon? These guys don't take... Do they take damage from the spikes? It looks like they do. I actually don't think I've ever seen anyone put them over the spikes. And if they do take damage, that's so smart. Alright. Right, this guy. This guy has the sand, sinking sand thing that I always like fail at. Okay. I'm getting so many notifications right now. Oh, that's such a long one. I just like sprint out of there. Yeah. I can literally never make it out. If there's like sinking sand, you can bet your ass I'm gonna struggle to get out of it. Oh my goodness. I can never make it out of these. Struggle so hard. Even with sprint, I can't. I can't do it. Did we kill both pieces of that at the same time? I hope so. Can we just kill him before the quicksand kills us? Oh right, I need to greed on pretty much everything. Oh man. This guy's getting pretty intense now. He's just like, I'm gonna pull everything. Last time I barely got in this room and I got grabbed by the hand like right away, and I don't really know what happened. Normally you have to be near the hand for it to get you, but in this case it didn't matter. They just he was out for me immediately. Oh, I'm still casting. Oh, another hand? Let's destroy that thing before it kills someone. I guess I better for fire before it runs out. a weird truck sound outside. Okay, and this guy's gonna have a sphere thing. Okay, there we go. I always feel like these dungeons are so long, but I've only been in here 10 minutes, so that's not bad.
You gotta know that.
This is where I die. This is where I die. Okay. I won't, yeah. I'm like, I won't even be able to finish that cast. We good, guys? Okay. Oh, how did that guy not die? He's like less than 1%. Okay, let's kill this big guy, please. Try to. What do we get this time? Ring that I can greed on. I don't want those potatoes. Greed. Cashmere fleece. I'll take that too. If I greed on everything, I'm bound to get like 25% at least. I'm like, what do I drink? I have 3 different drinks in front of me. I don't know. I'm gonna go for my lemon water. exit. I guess this door must open. Right? There we go, yeah. I'm like, I don't know where to go if this door doesn't open. Where is this guy going? Who are you going to kill? I kind of get now why casters are always so far away though. It's just a lot easier. You don't have to worry about as many mechanics. You can just kind of do what you want. I don't think I can get a single hit in on any of these guys. I don't know. I'm able to. Do I have to grab this? I always forget. Did that guy grab it yet? What's this guy? Oh yeah, this is the one where you can become a mummy. Good luck to me. Alright, our healer is viewing cutscene. Maybe you shouldn't pull. Okay. Or you can pull if you want. Who am I to tell you what to do?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, can you not point the boss at your DPS, please? What's this mummy curse thing? Stack of 4 will result in mummification. Got it. Is the tank dead? Why do I have aggro? Why do I have aggro? Don't know how that one crossing hit me. Okay, so our tank is... No, our tank's fine. I don't know what happened. I'm not totally sure. Is this, no, this monk's not gonna limit break, and I don't have time to cast it. Okay. Give it to the healer, because they kept me alive. Okay. And did anything cool drop from this? I can... Oh, I don't want that. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. All right. I had to go to airport. Okay, and then I'll queue for leveling. Alright, and join. One of my pieces is low. It's like all of them. All of them are really low. Is there a mender here? Repair gear. I mean, it's not that low, but if I die, then that's it for my gear. Okay, so I have to go to... It doesn't say. But I have to go to this island. How do I get there? I wonder if it's, if there's another ferry once I get there. Is there a name for this? No. Moonshade Isle? No. I think that you have to talk to the guy. Hey Angel, what's up? All your emotes. I'm gonna have another emote soon. It's almost done. I'm excited for it. Oh yeah. This is where watching the spawn, is that what I'm trying to... Oh yeah, okay, good. Good thing I didn't waste money to get to this island. Yeah, after getting scammed by someone, I found someone who can actually do what they say they can do. How garbage is my gear too? Actually, that's not terrible. Let's see. But yeah, I'm almost rank 3 Sahagin, and then I'm gonna be done with Beast Tribes very soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. I just got a little confused on how to get here, but we're good now. After what do I get? Rose gold ingot? Okay. You can skip that. I just want to go. I just want to go do the thing. Give it to whoever I need to. This guy. I seriously thought I had to pay a ferry guy to go there. So I'm so glad I didn't do that. That's it. Oh, speak to at the Knobs Nursery. This guy. I'm hoping I get a high level for my leveling. Because you still get the XP bonus, but you also get experience from everything. Where am I going now? Lie in wait at the Serpent's Tongue? Where is that? Ugh. Okay. Some of the Beast Tribes I really enjoy doing, but the 2.0 ones for some reason are just really awful. Even the sylphs, I remember like you have to like carry something and you walk extremely slow. And then if you get attacked by anything, you fail. Okay. Yeah, skip cutscene. Is that it? I messed up something in my settings, so whenever there's a fate, that's all that's all it shows up in my quests. I'm not sure what I did, but I can't actually see what's happening if I'm in like a circle where there's a fate going on. You see how red I am on the camera? Like, not happy with that. Even with makeup, I'm still like super red. Okay. Can we do this? I'm also not getting their currency for whatever reason. Reputation up. Oh. Okay, so friendly, cool. And where's the guy that gives me higher stuff? Gilling me softly? Oh my goodness. Okay. Can at least hand this in. What is this? What is this glamour that this person is wearing? That's kind of cool. Okay. I guess I can do these ones too. I'm actually really curious what kind of glamour that is. I hope they don't leave by the time that I'm... What is this? Hempin? Really? That's it? What race are they? Hempin. It's just the hempin stuff. How come it looks like that on them? How come mine looks like garbage? Actually, how much do I need to 510? So I'll get to like 150 today. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to avoid these like weird mushroom things on the ground. Okay. What do I have to do here? Okay, I just have to stand here and then kill whatever shows up. I can do that. Oh, I have to do the 3 spots. Okay, got it. Where is this guy? I guess I have my next, why is that guy so far away? He's not even coming near me. There we go. And my, Red Mage quest that I can do now, too. Like 1 or 2 of them. I've been kind of slacking. Not really doing them, but... think there's abilities behind it, so I'm gonna be smart and do it. Oh, I have to kill this guy. Big flipper. Oh, I didn't one-shot him. That's kind of like interesting. This way? I'm like looking at the map so much because I'm like, if I get lost, it's gonna look so bad. There we go. This guy. Oh. I thought he's gonna be a little tougher. I had my second move ready to hit him, but I like accidentally hitting sure cast. Oh, what happened? Okay. Are we good here? Let's go in here then. What am I? Oh, they're all over here. Got it. That feels so bad when you're like 1% from killing something. You can't quite do it. Are we done? We're done. Okay. What is this? Removing the stain? Is that one that I have? Oh, that's another fate one. I mean, the fate is up, but I said it refused to do them, so. I have to look at this map so much. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck in here forever. I might as well just become a Sahagin if I'm gonna be in here. And they have a mount, I think, too. It's probably just a rank 4. Rank 4 mount. Okay. Actually, let me see what the vendor has now. I'm still actually really confused over why I don't have the currency. Yeah, how come I don't have the currency? Like, shouldn't I be getting that every time? Okay. And I'm gonna need to pop some experience food. This one again, oh my goodness. Yeah, I've gotten this one so much lately. This tank was not pulling. He was too busy spamming emotes in the chat. Cool. Whatever, at least I can heal myself in here. I don't have to rely on the healer for everything. What is this guy wearing? Ugh, that's so bad. I'm actually like, I've started doing this, checking out what people's levels are. Seeing how qualified you are before I make comments. Okay. I am one of the least qualified in this party right now, so. Really, that only hit the one guy? Oh, that feels bad. Scatter is such a long cast. Okay. What is this song? Why am I? Oh, I'm like, why am I not casting? It probably helps to actually hit the right button, but you know. Okay. This is the first boss. I think this is the one that always hits me. He's always like, yes. How come that didn't? Oh, I'm like, how come that didn't go? So I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, he's not going for me. He went for the healer, really? Normally he goes for like range DPS. Where did he go? Is he still here? Oh my goodness. Yes, let me hard cast very, very slowly. Okay, he's going for the Dragoon this time. I don't know, normally when I'm in here, he always goes for the same person both times. And it's normally me. Okay. I'm just gonna rush this guy in with my melee once I can actually click on him. We go. What? Just like, can we bring these guys closer? Is there a reason we didn't pull the other guy? That was a weird pull. I think our tank has like The only thing he doesn't have maxed is like a few DPS classes in most of his crafters. Someone keeps getting dye in this dungeon and it's not me. I would actually use it. These people are probably just gonna sell it. Most people don't use dyes in this game. But they have so many uses, they make things so much cuter. My hair's just like doing this weird thing. Nice. I'm like, are all the little guys killed yet? Nope. How are they not dead yet, though? Yeah, I've gotten this one so much lately. I don't know why that happens. You'll get like phases where you get the same dungeon over and over again. Let's do another. Can we stop pointing that at me? Please.
Question. I don't know, but I'm hard. You know what I mean. 난 절대 거짓말은 안 해. 이젠 두렵다고 말해. Girl, you want it and love it. Oh, na 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 na.
Oh, this isn't even the last boss. I don't know why I always think that. It's always like the second last boss. I'm like, oh, this is it. No. Is he dead yet? 0.1%. Okay, there we go. This guy keeps pushing him further. I just want to hit him. I'm not gonna finish casting that before he's dead. Just like waiting to go in the elevator. This guy's not dead yet. There we go. And this guy you can actually kill before he summons his stuff, but is this the last guy? Yeah. Okay. And I do not have magnification, so oh well for me. Still casting. Good morning, Lando. What's up? What are you up to today? I'm falling asleep doing this dungeon. That's what I'm doing. I'm not used to tanks not pointing the boss north. I always go south, and then amazingly enough, you just woke up. What time zone are you in? murdered by these things. There we go. We're done. And I got a level up. Nice. I'll give it to the Dragoon, because you know what? Dragoons don't get enough love in this game. So... Great State of Texas time zone. Is that Central? So are you... Is it 12 where you are? I don't really know US time zones or geography. Okay, I got that right though. You woke up at 12? What time did you go to bed at? It's so late. Let's do Alliance next. Actually doesn't have DPS in need for once. I don't really want any of these garbage materia, but... You had a long night? Like a good long night or bad long night? Hopefully it was good. But normally people don't say they have a long night when they like... Yeah, how come I don't get currency from these guys? Okay, what am I sitting at? Okay, 130. I said 150, so that's actually pretty close. Let's do... Really? That's the closest? Okay. I was watching a streamer play Call of Duty, next thing I knew it was 3 a.m. Okay, so that's not like bad. It's not a bad night. You just lost track of time. I just spilled all over my face. Yeah, it's a dangerous thing with watching anything that late at night. It's just you completely lose track of time. So hopefully you didn't have anything important to do today. And you can just relax. You're lucky you can sleep in though. I was up till like 5:30 in the morning like a few days ago. And I woke up at 8:30. That's as much as I could sleep in. This was a very rough day for me. Alright. What level quest is this that I'm doing though? 63. Oh, that's my 63? I'm behind. I'm very behind. He's a funny... The guy is a funny streamer. He mainly plays fighting games, but he's cool. His cool streams. His Call of Duty streams are funny. You work at night? No, I was just up. I was just awake. Why? I don't know. I was just awake. Do I have to do something on top of here? Is that what this is? What's happening here? Okay. Just wait. Wait, can you actually climb up here? That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, I'm normally asleep by 10:30, but that day it was 5:30. And I just couldn't sleep, and I don't know why. I was just super wide awake. Okay, do I have time for this? Nope. Wait, do I? I probably have to kill something. Oh. Okay, I don't have to kill anything. Okay, wait, what? What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. My grandma's used... Oh, used to tell you when you can't sleep that you're in love. I mean, maybe. There's a chance that that's why I couldn't sleep. Do I take food in here? I might as well. It's not like the food's expensive. But yeah, I don't know. I was just like awake and I actually like played Final Fantasy in the middle of the night, which is weird because it's like all different people on. People are totally different. Let's get through in 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, you're trying to give a Texan accent? Okay. You confused me. I was just like, what are you even talking about? Is this English? Was she very, very like, did she have a really heavy accent? That's cute. But yeah, I definitely don't like staying up that late. So if I can help it, I won't let that happen again. E might want to consider replacing Group B's tank. What? Oh. We might want to consider replacing Group B's tank. They don't even have a tank. They just left. Nah, they don't need a tank. You need your roulettes too. You didn't play last night? I mean, you missed yesterday's thing, so you can do them now. People aren't that bad right now. I'm actually like, I'm either getting queued in dungeons with people that have everything at 80 or people that have one class at like 30. There's like no middle ground lately. What? Be best team. Damn, no dragoons to replace them. No floor tanks. Oh my god. That's such a weird party. They have no tank, but they have like all... Oh, they got another DPS. Ugh. Do I have to bring this over here? There's so many mechanics, but I don't do them that often, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. Last time you kept getting almost the same people and duties. Really? That's kind of awesome when you do that, though. Because they're like obviously doing it in the same order you are. I like that when you play with the same people. And sometimes people notice. Most of the times people don't notice, so. What is this deal? Why are there Can you just... You have to be frozen by that thing? Is that it? Do you have to melt them? Yeah, you have to melt them. Got it. I figured out the mechanic on my own. Yeah, they were like, hey Lando. I was like, what the fuck? Fair. That would probably be my reaction. Like, how come these people know who I am? That's funny. Reliance C, got it. Well, at least, oh, I'm hoping you didn't do anything embarrassing. There's nothing worse than like playing really bad and then queuing up with the same people again. You're like, please just ignore me. Why do I have aggro? I would like to not have aggro. Our tank just... Our mentor tank is just totally ignoring this ad. You got all 3 comms. That's awesome. Were they playing together? Do you know? That's pretty much the only time I've gotten 3-player comms. Is like if they're all playing together and then they can't give it to anyone. So they just like... What do I... Oh, I'm like, why am I not doing anything? Can I hit that far? Let's read these boots that I can get rid of. Elena, what class are you leveling right now? You made a good impression with your silence. Wait, so you didn't even say hi when they said hi to you? You're just like, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I only need 4 million XP to level up. This guy's so far away. I know, I try to at least say hi in the stuff, in the dungeons and stuff, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. How come that didn't go? Oh. There we go. I can just like relax while I'm doing this, sort of. I mean, I can keep hitting him or I can hit these things. Oh, I can't. Got it. Leveling Dark Knight at the moment, trying to get all your tanks 80. Till 553 comes to have something to do. Dark Knight is fun, I like Dark Knight. I also I miss tanking. Like, I actually really miss tanking. DPS, I'm like, it's okay, but tanking is fun. You get to just do whatever you want. And then get all the player comms. There's always a delay on that fire from the dragon. I always feel like I've missed it and then I get hit anyways, so. The lowest tank is warrior. Is that like, okay, 53 is not bad though. You can at least do almost all the roulettes. My warrior and, don't do that. My warrior and paladin is lowest at 1. So. You hardly say hello in dungeons. You're one of those people. Sometimes I'm like so desperate for people to talk to me and then just nobody talks to me in there. And I'm just by myself and I'm like, okay, I got it. You guys don't want to talk. It's fine. Okay. All right, let's do this. Hey Terry, what's up? Do you talk in chats when you're in dungeons? Are you one of those people who are just like too good? Too good to say hi to random people? Cause Lando is too good. He's just like, let me tank in peace. I don't want to talk to you guys. Oh man, it's so slow. You talking? Do you? I did say once in a 24-man. Let's get this orgy started. It was the weirdest 24-man ever. Oh man. If you're gonna like shit post, Alliance Raid is where it's at. Why do I have silence on? Okay, well. I'm gonna at least don't break the rock, you idiot. Like, no, you guys. Do those rocks always break, or like what's the deal? I normally talk in dungeons. It depends what kind of mood I'm in, but sometimes people are a little cringy. They're a little cringy in chat. See, let's greet these pants. And pass on this. These are just for upgrading gear, right? Like back in the day when this was like considered really good gear. Oh, I don't have my Russian move. I'll just walk, I guess. Once as DPS, I got the same shitty tank twice. What were they doing that was making them shitty? I'm always curious what like people find, because then I try not to do that crap, right? There's someone in all of them? Okay. Like, just... Actually, I don't think we even made it. I don't think that counted. Because, yeah, I know that I've yelled at a tank once because they kept rotating the boss and I was playing as a monk. And I was like, can you please stop doing that? Like, I'm getting hit by tank busters because you keep rotating the boss. No tank stance. Oh, man. I remember back in the days of like, you had to like actually, oh, I'm gonna die. I can't heal at this level. I'm gonna die. I don't have very much health. Yeah, I remember back in the day that like certain moves would generate more like hate and stuff. Oh man, those were the days. That's when I first, like, I meant to unlock my Dark Knight at that point, and I did one dungeon as a Dark Knight, and people were like, you suck, and I'm like, okay, I'll never play tank again. People are so mean. This song is so awful. Let's not listen to this song. There we go. But yeah, I remember like going back to Dark Knight after not playing it for a while. And like all those moves are gone. It's so much easier now. They can definitely make tanking a little bit more difficult. This guy's just like, I'm just gonna separate myself a little bit. Oh, he died. How did he die? Like, he was still alive. There were some tanks back in the day that could hold with a DPS stance. I mean, that makes sense, because, like, does this... Okay, the Russian does hurt. Was that it? Yes. Okay. Let's give it to the other... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want a bunch of these items, though. If people leave before... Let's say... Need... Oh, I already have that item. Okay. Alright, everything got rolled for, so I can get out of here. So many people never really understood how DPS or tank/DPS stances work. They would see endgame raiders not using tank stance and figure that's how the job worked. I mean, endgame raiders are a little bit more skilled than the average player. What am I doing here? Traced in blood. There we go. Okay, let's do normal raid. And then trial. I was safe. Oh, Jesus, that was fast. What the hell? I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for an instant queue. Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting though, playing like tank and you could have a DPS stance. I'm kind of like sad I didn't pursue being a tank back then. It's hard. Endgame, they didn't want to tank a tank. It's probably because you do more damage in that DPS stance, right? It pretty much is how it is now. But like it's a oh, my food. Oh, okay. I don't know, having to like actually hold on to aggro. It's tougher than now where you hit them once and you're good. If you wanted endgame, you had to DPS stance. So then you get people leveling their tanks for the first time being like, DPS stance. This is how you play this class. This summoner disconnected. Also, I have the lowest amount of health out of everyone. Okay, yeah, this DPS is gone. Oh my god, I didn't get hit by it for once. I normally always get hit with that. Oh, we have people that aren't even in this party yet. Whoops. But yeah, I wish that I didn't like let people bully me when I started playing tank. Because I'd probably just be straight up tank main by now, but nope. People like to be mean to tanks and healers, which is why I haven't touched healers at all. How come I have aggro of this guy? Let me not do that. But yeah, I would love to do Savage content as a tank, but that scares me. There's actual mechanics to do. Oh, I have Manification. Why didn't I just do that? Oh, I'm prey, so I'm just gonna stand here away from everyone else. Is he just gonna keep doing it on me? Okay. What's the deal with these guys? There we go. Player comm. I'll give it to this person I can't pronounce their name. Is there anything good in these? No one is opening it, so I don't want it. You had a free company female get bullied for being a bad player. This was during Alex Normal. She was new and told her she was bad and they left. So we got some free company people and deal with her. They made her cry. I swear, the first time I did a dungeon as a Dark Knight. It's like a level 30 dungeon. People were yelling at me so much that I literally, like, I cried, and then I was too anxious to, like, to do anything with the tank again. So then when I started leveling up a tank, I was just like, I need a friend who's a healer to help me because I have no more self-confidence because people are so mean. It's one thing to be like, hey, turn your tank stance on, or like, hey, you're supposed to do this, but people are so rude. Jokey, you like run. You're like, can I make it in time? Welcome, Jokey. Oh, I didn't get this one already. Doing my level 63 red mage, so I'm very behind. Very behind on stuff. Yeah, like, I don't know, people are nice overall in this game, but there's a few, like, real jerks, and as they need to actually, they're the ones that need to uninstall. Not the people that are actually, like, if you suck and you, like, refuse to try better, that's one thing. Because there's those people, too. Hey, Bola T. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been? Those same people that will yell at new tanks would never do it themselves. I know. That's the worst thing. It's just like, unless they have a tank max, it's just like, do you want to play with people that are toxic like this? How have I been? I've been good. I was outside yesterday for an hour and I got a little bit of color, so that's why my face is like red on the side, and that's why my hand looks like this. Just like, look at my beautiful, beautiful tan line. Yeah. I'm not happy. It was nice and sunny, and I'm like, oh, this feels nice. And then I got home, and I'm like, this is why. This is why I don't go outside. Yeah, Terry, it was, I got home, and, like, my face was, like, swollen, and I'm like, oh, God. This is why I've been staying inside. It hasn't been because of Corona. It's been to avoid the sun. And thank you. Can I just call you T? Is that easier? Because you're so white. Now you're turning baby pink. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm like so, and you can like see like the hairline. It's so bad. And that's with makeup to try to like blend it in, but you know. Okay, because T is easier. The shorter I can switch people's names, the easier it is for me. It's very hot. Your CPU went overheating. Oh yeah, I guess that's a thing. Like if you're somewhere really warm, your computer's gonna overheat just from being in the room, not just running. Okay. This is the last. I probably have to fight something here. Even AC can't keep up. Yeah, you probably have to have like some pretty strong AC to deal with oh, this guy has a lot of health. Can we have my chocobo out too? Help out? You've been tanking in this game since 1.0. It takes a lot to want to actually do it. I always tell my new tanks to go easy and pull mobs at their own speed. Pretty much. But then you end up with like, I mean, I've done this too, but sometimes the tank will pull like one person and you're just like, a little bit bigger, please. Just pull a little bit bigger than that. So I've been guilty of like accidentally aggroing extra people, but not like 10, just like 2 or 3, because sometimes it's really slow if they're just gonna pull one guy. You had to turn it off for 3 hours? The AC? Or your computer? Yeah, I bet it's gonna... How hot does it get though? Like 50 degrees? Do you have like humidity too, or just heat? So I can't deal with the humidity. 50 plus. Ugh. That's no good. Was I able to get the core? Sure. I'm just doing what you're telling me to. It's stuck. There we go. Too much humidity. I can't deal with that. I would actually just melt completely. Can we like hide these quests, please? I don't need to have those just clogging up the side of my thing. What is this one? Oh, that's... Okay. Edelshire, really? That's where you want me now? Okay. Yeah, I can handle dry hot, but humidity, it's where I die. Also, Nora is being very vocal. I don't know. Never visit the Middle East in the summer. I bet January, February is still like too hot for me though. Ugh. Yeah, I'd probably still die. I feel my ignorance here in America where we still use the Fahrenheit system. I'm not gonna comment on that, but yes. Just get on board with the rest of the world. I shouldn't be able to go through that door, but cool. Where is this guy? Oh, her. I hate her. She's the reason I failed that instance like 6 times. I'm telling you, our winters are 18, 19 degrees. You know, yesterday it was like, I think it was 15 here outside, and I was like, yes, I don't need a jacket, I can go in a t-shirt. It's just like the difference in what you're used to. Cause yeah, like I don't wear a jacket if it's that warm. Where is this person? I have a next unlock quest that's here, but it's not spawning. The fuck? What? Are you downstairs or something? Oh. He just had to get there first. He's still... Yeah, well, if it's gonna be 50 degrees and humid, there's nothing you can really, like... You can't avoid that. It's just gonna be really, really hot no matter what. And I've heard that, like, people will shower to, like, cool off, and then, like, 10 minutes after the shower, it's like they didn't even take one. Speak with Midnight Dew? Sounds like a stripper name. Is it a stripper or is it one of those goblin people? Oh, it's a guy? No, that's a woman. Okay. Alright. You're either moving to Vermont or Canada when you're set on money. So we'll see if I join the Celsius crew. I mean, I was gonna say, like, if you can't handle cold, but it gets cold in the US too. Big Ro Mama, yeah. I know, for far away I thought it was a guy just because of the short hair. But like, holy, can you imagine? Like, look at the height difference here. I mean, I'm not the tallest character, but like, jeez. You love cold? Okay, then come to Canada because you get it for like 75% of the year. So if you're into that. That's why most places here have huge AC systems and so cold. Yeah, I've heard that you guys have like indoor like ice rinks and stuff. That's one big lady. Yeah, Jyoki. Rose are like massive. I'm a panda. I want to live in Canada. Take me with you. I mean, if you want to live here, but I was gonna say our economy's shit right now, but I guess the economy of the world is shit. So, okay, what are we gonna get for trial? It's 67. So there's actually quite a few trials that I could be getting. You're getting a Canadian waifu. You just get that green card, get out of there, come to Canada, and I don't know if you guys have free healthcare. Shiva, really? I'm 67 and I get Shiva? Oh, man. With both healers viewing for the first time. Okay. spam some emotes here. No, seriously, I'm chubby and I love cold weather. Well, the chub will keep you warm, from what I'm told, so... Okay. We're still waiting on this cutscene. This is a long cutscene. Let's do some fireworks while we wait. So you've never been to Canada? I feel like it's so funny because I have people being like, oh, I'm visiting Canada, like I'm gonna be in Toronto. Like, can you come over? I'm like, you know, Toronto is like a 3-day drive from where I am, right? Like a 10-hour day drive. Did that star firework just barf? I don't think so. I think it did the... Was it this one I did? It's just the Final Fantasy... Yeah, the Final Fantasy symbol. The meteor. Is this a raid or a dungeon? This is a trial. So this is just a trial. But I guess it would have probably been like raid equivalent. It spews at the end? Oh, I don't know. This is level 50. T, like how not leveled are you? This is old content. This is old content, but watch me die anyways. Yeah, that would have been cool if you pick a... Okay, if you guys have an AoE, go to the edge or don't freaking go for it. This isn't even the hard one. Can't remember, but I remember buying the second expansion and stopped playing the game. So Stormblood? So you should have done this already then. Also, watch me spam the same move over and over again. Which is why my meter is all white magic right now. You're maybe level 50 or 40, so then you probably... Yeah. Your MSQ is probably a little bit behind. Yeah, see, if you have this, go to the edge. Don't stay where people are, because then you're unnecessarily making the healer have to work. Damn it, I didn't want to do that again. You used to play with your ex. You should still play. Okay, alright. If I can do this properly, I can backflip in the air. Yeah, look at that. I'm like frozen in the air. Okay. Alright, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. No one else noticed, but I know what happened. Oh, I did get hit with that somehow. I can't raise the healer either because I don't have raise at this level, but... You managed to log in last time. I still had my chat macros. What kind of chat macros did you have? Do you have anything cool? People used to post text shapes of kittens and stuff. Oh yeah, people still do that, but I used to, and it's considered annoying, so I stopped. Okay, who do I give it to? I guess the only tank that's in here. Okay. I don't want relationship, I just want comms. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't give it to that person. Yeah, but if he's in party chat, that means you're still doing it with randoms. And they're just gonna be like, what are you doing? Okay, so... I think that's it for the roulette stuff. If I can get out of here. I like how this snipping thing that's supposed to tell you what song's playing is wrong. It doesn't know all the songs, even though it's just pulling information, so I don't know. 5 years ago it was semi-annoying. I don't know about now. Now it's full-on annoying. For the most part. Because sometimes, like, if your chat's not the right size, it'll, like, mess up all the different lines. And it's just not good. Speak with him at the Great Kubal Library. Are you gonna make me do this dungeon? Oh my goodness. You leveled your Arcanist? How was that? Did you like that? Let's go out of here. Yeah, did you like Arcanist? Because that's the summoner one, right? Summoner Scholar. You enjoyed being able to heal yourself? Yeah, I bet. I remember loving the crafting and stuff and the fishing. You loved fishing? You should work on getting your fisher to 80 because those fish are in high demand because nobody wants to level their fisher. Oh, I was just being silly. I was going to like focus on crafting and become rich. That's where the money is though, seriously. If you want to be rich in this game, level some crafters. Not just, you have to do gatherers too, but definitely crafters. You're going to take it into Scholar. You level Scholar and Summoner at the same time though. So it's like, you know, two for the price of one. You wish you still had your screenshots? What kind of screenshots are we talking about? Where is this guy? What? I can't go in here. Am I missing something? Okay, maybe I have to go like this way? How do I get to this guy? Am I? Okay, yeah. I'm just struggling a little bit. I just have to go above the bubble. It's okay. While fishing between a huge random people characters, like, since you're a dwarf, they don't mind. Oh my god, you're a Lalafell? Oh my god. It takes a special kind of person to play Lalafell. When you play, there's no flying mounts. Well, Heaven's Ward has flying mounts, so you just didn't get there. But 2.0, yeah, you can't. Really, this is an instance? Oh, I'm not queued for anything. Yes, I can just do it. It's gonna be rough, though. It's gonna be rough. She was a Lalafell, too. You guys were like a Lalafell couple. That's so cute. I'm just like, I don't care. This is so weird. To actually have to be in the library for this. Okay. Oh, why am I not going? Right. I'm not used to like, some of my abilities kind of changed how they look since getting to this level, so I'm still getting used to, wow, I'm such a slow caster. Lalas are OP. I kind of like, part of me sorta wants to level. Not level. It's Fantasia, but I like my Dragon Girl way too much. Way too much to like, to swap. Oh, how come those guys didn't get hit? Do I have to heal this guy too? I mean, I'm the one getting like I don't know if he gets emboldened. Lala's so cute, they are. What you love the most in the game is being able to change character without any loading screens or logout screens. Do you mean like different classes? Like that you could just switch classes without having to switch? Okay, I was just like different characters, you'd still have to log out. Yeah, I like that you can just switch classes. I mean, I can't switch classes right now, but... Oh, why are we stuck? That's a 4-second cast. What's the average black mage cast time? Is he? Oh, he's actually healing me. What a bro. You get distracted with taller female races. You can't play correctly. I mean, do you mean compared to Lalafell? Because everything's taller than, is that gonna go in time? No. Yeah, everything is taller than Lalafell. I know, I played Vieira for a bit, and I was not a fan of how tall my character was. It was really weird to have everyone else be shorter, pretty much. It's just like, I didn't like it. I don't know, this guy is really keeping his health up. I'm very proud of him. However you say his name. Tia. He's cool, I like him. I don't like that other chick. Her name was Arya or something. I didn't like her. Oh, more like you make them too sexy, Lando. Just cover them up. Have them wear full clothes, and then you won't have that issue. Oh my goodness. That's the thing, like, my Vieira is like really hot, but just no. I don't like being that tall. That's a good issue though. Well, it is, unless you're playing all your dungeons fighting like this, not looking at the boss because you're zoomed in on yourself. Okay, is this where they want me? Here, no, I can't talk. Here we are, now find that book. Okay. I don't know. Not the book I'm looking for. It's probably like this one, or this one. How come my chat isn't like loading properly in the game? It's just like, hey, what are you? I can't. Less clothes better. It's like I try, I can't. Oh my goodness. I must get Lando a waifu. Yeah, his waifu's his character in the game. Yeah, I totally called it the last book. Oh, okay. Time to kill this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, Jokey, I'm gonna read that in 1 sec. I have to, that's a lot of text, and I'm gonna have to have it on this screen to read it. So just bear with me for 1 minute. Am I still casting? Yeah. I'm gonna die. Like, I have 500 HP. It's 500 characters exactly? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to kill this guy first. I really don't feel like redoing this, this instance. Oh my god, he's hitting me so hard. I'm just like, all I'm doing is healing myself, but... Okay, this guy literally just ran in. How did he... He's a tank, he barely got touched with that. Tried raiding with a cat girl, that was a mistake. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because you're probably like... You're probably not able to do very much damage. Okay. I just want this guy to die so I can read that before it's gone forever. Am I gonna make that in time? I guess I could have backflipped out, but really we have to do this mechanic in here? Oh man, this guy actually did mechanics. I'm so proud of him. It's like for once the NPCs are actually doing something. It's Homer's Iliad? Oh my goodness. So what you're saying is I'm really gonna struggle to read it. Because I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to say this word or this word. It's a description of Achilles' shield? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. I'm waiting for us to have to do the 2-chain thing. I'm like the worst red mage. I can barely get my meter up. Oh, and then I messed that up. Ah. At least I don't have to worry about the other guy. He's been doing really good, unlike me. My goal is to push your vocabulary to its limits? Oh man, why? That's so mean. There we go. Oh my god, he cured me for 14,000? Can I have that ability? We almost have it. End its story tale. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. Every time I switch to female, my free companies like wonder how long that'll last. So you have a reputation, Lando. Okay, he's almost dead. Ugh. We did it. Okay. This is only the beginning of the description. The full description is 4 paragraphs long. Okay, let me just finish this off because it is time. We found that there can be no mistake. So if I have to do this again. Okay, duty complete. Okay. Okay. Alright. Do I have... Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, Jokey, here we go. I'm gonna try this. Then he formed the immense and solid shield, rich various artifice emblazed the field. Its utmost verge, a threefold circle bound, a silver chain suspends a massy round, 5 ample plates the broad expanses compose, and godlike labors on the surface rose. There shone the image of a mastermind. Their earth, their heaven, their ocean he designed. The unwearied sun, I'm not trying. The sun completely round, the starry lights that heaven's high convex crowned. The Pleiades? I think it's Pleiades, right? The Pleiades, Hyades, and Northern Team. Is that okay? I'm just like, that's some tough English. I don't even know. Probably pronounced half those words wrong, but whatever. Okay. It sounds better in Greek. Well, Jokey, I cannot pronounce that in Greek. I can tell you that right now. I like that this place in Edelshire is like the center for cultural promotion. Yeah, I can't read Greek, so don't expect that out of me. I'm gonna change the song. I don't like this song. What is this one? Okay. That looks so bad. That red mage gear looks so bad on my character. You like my necklace? Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. It's rose gold, so it's nice. Okay. I think this is my 65, so I think I should still have another more stuff. I don't think there's any abilities to 65, so I should, yeah. I have one more to do. Can we do this? Can we do this? Oh, what level do I have to be? 68. Okay, so I guess we're gonna queue. If this goes, we're gonna queue for Bardam's Medal, so I can get my level up, hopefully. And actually, I'm gonna run to the washroom very quickly and hope that this does not go while I am away for 30 seconds. I will be right back.
jungle. In a jungle. Music back down. Okay. All right. So 11 minutes. You know what I can do in 11 minutes? I can do more decorating for the house. Lando, are you still around? Do I have you on my friends list? I'm really curious what your character looks like. I want to see. I want to see. I don't think I have you on my friends list. Sometimes people have like totally different Final Fantasy names, so I forget who they are. So I'm not sure if I have you, Lando. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check after this loading screen. Lando, are you this Leon person? You don't? Oh, okay. Are you on Aether? Is that why I don't have you? Okay.
I really want pink flowers, but I keep getting red flowers when I plant them, so I don't know. Do I have to crossbreed them like in Animal Crossing? It's the same name. Okay, you're in Cactar? Why don't I have you on my friends list then? What the hell? What the hell, Lando? Okay. I need to get more fish for my fish tank. I only have one in the top one. It's the one I caught. So it turns out I have an orchestral paper in game, but they are ruined or something, or tried to use them, but it wouldn't work. You need to, what is it? It's just like a roll, right? Orchestral roll. You need to make one of these. You need to like actually craft a blank one and then use it. Like, do a blank one, get this enchanted electrum ink, and then the thing, depending on which one you're wanting to do. But you need your crafting classes for that, so so yeah. What crafting job? That one was alchemist, but it's that was only for like 6 of them. So maybe I'm just not high enough level with the other ones to do it. We never played at the same time. Well, Lando, we'll have to meet up in game someday. Also, okay, yeah, my gear is good. Do I have? No. I'm also working on my crafters. I'm trying to get them all maxed. It's gonna take forever, but we're getting there. We'll get there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of gear that I can destroy. Also, if you guys are getting these cards, this triple triad cards, you should use them. And if you already have it, you can exchange it for oh, I just discarded it? Oh no, I equipped it. Ew. Why did I equip such a crappy weapon? This one. Could log in and add you. You'll have to put you. I will have to put you stream on my laptop. You can do it later, Lando. Just like reach out to me randomly if you're online and be like, "Are you on?" Because then I could just log in really quick and do it. I want this. No, I don't want that. I want this. Get rid of this. But yeah, you don't have to do it right now. Because probably by the time you get logged in, I'll be like in this dungeon, so. What is this? Desynthesis. I actually got a decent amount of stuff, so I can. And then we're gonna. After this, I might start farming for some crafting materials. Because what do I need? I just want to get probably my culinarian to 60 first. So what do I need? Rock salt and maple sap. It might sell for really cheap, so let me check. If I can buy it for really cheap, I'd rather do that. I will forget the name. I will try though. We can figure it out, Lando. It'll be easy to find you though if you have the same name. So, versus people have like, some people have like really weird names and I'm like, I don't know who you are. You gave up crafting and gathering? Why, Lando? This is how you make money. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm not making it to the market board. But I need to make sure I have my experience food. So I can do this. It's boring. Yeah, but that's how you make money. It's how you become rich. Oh, they have this Shisui tank stuff. I'm so jealous. It looks so good. Man, they're just fucking pulling everything. Alright. I guess we do have two DPS that can AoE like crazy, so... You like killing stuff? You can be a leather worker, you have to kill stuff to get your materials. I won't even be able to get that in, okay. I am rich, I've been playing this game long enough. Okay. I guess I forgot like how much money you actually just get for like doing dungeons too though. I have the worst glamour in this party. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. What's happening? Orlando, how much money do you have, or is that taboo to talk about? I've probably spent 2 million in the last like 2 weeks on housing and crafting stuff, so. I have to get my Fisher level too, but that's gonna be someday. I haven't done the ship thing yet. I just I don't know, fishing is just, that is boring. I'm curious, like, oh, really? Okay. Damn it, I got paralysis for spying on people. Damn, this guy has everything at 80. Okay, what about this dancer? Almost. Jeez. I feel like such a noob. Like, I only have like a few. You always keep 1 mil with you for the week. The rest is in your retainers. Yeah, I normally don't keep very much on me. Or, I will spend it all. Yeah, I only have maybe 5 mil now. Because I'm not good with money. It's just in-game. In-game, if I want to spend money, I'm going to. It's just whatever. I thought this was Garuda for a second. I'm like, that is not Garuda. But yeah, I've been kind of enjoying spamming lower, I'm saying lower level dungeons. But this dungeon, just because I swear I've only done it once before, so. You have to go now. Alright, I'll see you later, T. Hopefully, you have a good day. Oh, I'm stunned. Stay awesome. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try very hard. No promises though, but I'll see. I'll see what I can do. You bought this badass Dark Knight sword that cost you more than 1 mil. Lando, I feel like this is okay. That's so cute. I spent like 3 million on this hairstyle. This one with the braid because I wasn't about to go into was it Eureka or whatever? Again? Ugh. I can't even hit him from this far. And you especially stay away from the sun? I'm gonna try. No promises though. Actually, I'm done. I don't want to get a sunburn. But Yolanda, what weapon did you get? Was it the Deep Hive one? Because that one's so cool. I have it for my Dragoon, and I actually... It probably looks really cool for Red Mage, too. Greed. Greed. Oh, I already have this one. Okay. Okay, we're getting into this part where I always die. Well, I don't die, but I can't clear the trial thing because you have to like go in between a thing unless you have the marker on you, and people always move the marker. And it's just like I can't even get out of the way in time. Oh, how come the tank's dead? Why did the tank die from that? Like, I must have missed something. It looks like Odin weapon for Dark Knight and is white. That sounds... I like, actually need to get some cool-ass looking weapons for some of my classes. Because that relic weapon does not look cool. Because I have the Dark Knight one. It's just like... It's not nice. This is something I'm noticing though with people who have all their classes maxed. Actually, this tank doesn't, but a lot of tanks that do are not great. They just kind of do whatever they want. We can do this. I'm almost done. Am I gonna? I can't even. My cast times are so slow. Okay, here we go. You want to get a group to go into Eureka? Nobody does Eureka anymore. What would you get from it anyways? Alright. This one, I have to focus a little bit. He does the eyeball thing twice, I think. I just don't want to die. Did I clear it? Oh, our dancer didn't clear it. Glam for days. I guess. What do you even have to do for Eureka? Do we have someone in all of them? Okay. Yeah, just don't move. If you have the stacker on you, just don't move. This person's following me. Are we gonna do it? How many of these are there? Okay. I'm actually... A lot of shit I hate. Is that why you're like, I'm not doing it on my own? Yeah, do people still go into Eureka? I actually did it again. I did it. I succeeded. Yeah, I should probably go into Eureka if I'm like big into this whole glam thing. Our dancer is so freaking cute too. I'm like trying to like zoom in on her face, but it's like right in the wrong spot. That's where my chat window is. There we go. Oh my god, I can't even see what's happening on the ground here. You haven't been there in 2 years? I don't know if they still... I know they have housing stuff in there too. Alright, we did it. We did it. Is that it? Oh, he kind of like... Me and this other person are like in each other. It's so weird. But yeah, Lando, I'd like almost be down, but like, can you do it unsynced? Because then you could go through it pretty fast. This tank. I hope that they know that, okay. I'm like, I hope they know that there's gonna be a big giant ball that comes down. You wish. Oh man, I do wish. I wish you could do it unsynced because I don't want to spend extra time in there. Every zone has their own level system? Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those that I prefer not to mess with. This tank's gonna like... Can we just not, Can I actually just hide here? Not get hit by anything? You start from level... So it's like Palace. It's like its own deep dungeon thing. I don't know if I'm down for that. It seems like a lot of work. Is the glamour... Like, do you have to run it to get it? Or can you just buy it? Because that might be something I would prefer to do. Just spend my own money than go in there. Okay. And... Okay. It's not bad, like 15 minutes for this. The queue times weren't ridiculous either, but... Did more stuff drop? No. Do you have your own separate armor too in Eureka? Like where it doesn't matter what kind of gear you have because it's levels separately? Oh my god, that's never gonna go. You have to go in there to get it. Ugh. Well, maybe I'll take a look and see. And see if that's something I'm down to mess around with. It's a little bit different as a gatherer. Okay. This isn't even the last boss. I'm just gonna... Oh, I actually got hit with that. Like, can I sneak in and try to get a spell out? Many hated it. I know. Well, I know there's a lot of people that just like have never gone in because it's just really grindy. What kind of non-dungeon thing do people do with friends on Final Fantasy XIV? What kind of stuff do people do? Lando, do you have any advice? Where's this bird guy? Okay. Like, I don't know, mostly dungeons. Right? Like, what else? Or like, I've done deep dungeon with friends, but that's still very dungeony. Oh yeah, maps. Yeah, you can do map runs. I mean, they're not... Oh, I already have, okay. I haven't done map runs in forever. Those are fun if you get a full group. But you basically need level 80. Otherwise, it's kind of not that great. This guy's gonna go... Why are you dragging me in? Why do I have to be inside? I don't want to be inside. Oh, I guess here I do, though, but... There we go. Oh, I almost killed him. You can do pony farms. You can do pony farms. Like porny farms. What am I even saying? Those are dungeons where you go in and get a ton of gil. Do you get a ton of gil for pony farming? We'll give it to the dancer because they didn't rescue me unnecessarily. I got both of those. I can get out of here. And I did get a level up, it looks like. Oh, I see. Lando, you're answering the maps. Yeah. I'm like, wait, you get money from pony farming? Yeah, you open these maps and you find like where it is. And then sometimes it'll spawn like, what's it called? Like a thingy, a hole that you go into. And yeah, you get a lot of money and it's fun. Ponies, all you get are, why don't ponies drop? I have had decent luck actually with pony drops. Normally I don't have to run it more than like 5 times before it drops. Normally. But it also helps when you're doing it for one person. What is this? Does this look cool? I don't know why it doesn't ever show you with your gear on. It just shows you naked. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait, is that 69 or 68? And Devil, you are awoken. What's you were just sleeping in this morning a little bit? Okay. Do I have anything else? I can get rid of this belt too. I think Ninja is gonna be my last class to level. Hold on, this road has no reception. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, let's do this 68. 68 red mage. I know I was gonna buy material, but it's not happening now. Okay. Am I gonna get an I kind of want to queue for more stuff, but... Oh. I moved a little bit too fast. I do want a bird farm. I don't have all my birds yet. Some of them... Actually, you pretty much need a full party for bird farming still, even if it is unsynced. Why are people saying congratulations? A bunch of people are saying congratulations in Novice Network, and I don't know why. I don't know. Okay. To go to Ishgard. foundation. My sister just sent me a really long text. Oh man. I just like scanned over it, but I'm like, I have to actually read this. This doesn't make sense. Change the song. Yeah, okay. Bird Farm is doable. Not like soloing it though. You need to... Where am I going? Here? Tribunal. Yeah, you can't well, I can't solo it. A few FC mates who want to get birds. Yeah, I definitely did like a party finder for them a while ago. And what did I get? Let's see. How many of the birds am I missing? I have 4 birds. There's 6 birds? Yeah, 4 of them. I think the ones I'm missing are harder dungeons. Reception is better. Well, hopefully your internet is good for a little bit double. You did Sephiroth with 2 last night? Yes, you need to... Yeah, I guess. I guess the gear is a lot better now. I was trying to do it like right when 5.0 dropped. And people didn't have... Like, it was like eye level 430. And now it's like all the way to 480, 490 even. Never mind, fuck this town. Yeah, I actually really like doing the unsynced stuff. I think it's so fun. Okay, let's run because I have to walk here. This is probably my least favorite town in this game. Not a fan of Ishgard. I think I'm already getting lost. Fuck. How do I get down here? Oh my goodness. Maybe this way? 500. What are you saying 500? Chat loading but stream isn't. Gotta love reception here. Oh man. That means you can't hear me talk, so I can just like shit talk. And you will have no idea. You love this place? No. No. I'm not a fan of how it's laid out. It's like Limsa 2.0. Like 2.0 as in like the second version of Limsa. I'm on the wrong map now. God damn. Okay, so let's just go for the last vigil. Eye level 500. 500? Is that from the ultimate? It's not from Savage, is it? That'd be crazy. Okay. But yeah, I really struggle with Ishgard. It's just not... It's not a place I want to be. Yes. Oh, from... Okay, you do get 500 from Savage. Is it gonna send another poem, but I'm late for my own stream? I'll post what I found in Discord server instead. I may also stream Final Fantasy 14 later in the day, so keep an eye out if you want to join me. Sounds good, Jokey. And if you need help, just shoot me a message, and I will try to answer if I'm around. Because this game is a little difficult as a beginner. Because they just kind of like throw it at you, and they're like, have fun, figure it out. And you're like, but I'm a baby. I don't know how to play this. What does this unlock here? Do it. What is that? Do it for Gilly? What is that? Okay. Where is this? Child of Lilith. Okay. Yeah, anytime, Jokey. I help if I can, because sometimes you just need someone to give you the very basics. And then you're good. Then you're good. Okay, let's oh right, I can't fly in this map. Damn it. Soon. What is it, like 2 weeks from now? You'll be able to fly in all of these maps? Because these are very annoying maps to have to walk through. Alright. Let's talk to this. Are we gonna have to go down here? Probably. Okay. What does he want to do? He wants to go in. I'm gonna have to keep that. Wait. What? They want me back here. Dig in the snow? What? They wanted me here and then they're like, hey, actually go over there. You gotta go to your appointment. Okay. Well, have fun at your appointment. Hopefully, I don't want to drop in here. That's a good way to kill myself. Do I want to drop? These are 38 guys. They're not gonna touch me. Right? I dig in the snow, I find nothing. Okay. Let's just heal myself a little bit. Since my chocobo is not gonna be doing it. Okay. Can we click on this? I find nothing. Okay, so this last one, there's gonna be someone. Right? Okay, what am I finding here? What is this coffin? I don't actually really want to read through this. I'm like the worst kind of person. Okay. Oh man. I'm actually kind of getting my butt kicked a little bit. Mostly because I don't like moving. Where'd my chocobo go? Oh, there he is. He's fighting instead of healing me, so let's put him back in healer stance. I don't need him to help me. Is this the red mage quest? It is. This is the level 68 one. I really severely failed the level 61. I didn't realize you had to mostly do healing in that one. It's not damage dealing, it's healing. Okay. Is that it? Alright, we gotta go back up. But yeah, I just like to be caught up on my job quests because sometimes there's abilities locked behind them. And sometimes they're really good abilities that you need, so... I'd rather just do them as they unlock and not have to worry about it. Are these guys inside? Before I go down... Okay, no, they're inside. There's a hole in here? I don't remember that. The story gets a bit better as you go. I'll probably just actually Google it because I don't know. I don't know. I know it's not the best story because that's Dark Knight. I have to go back. Oh, do these connect underground though? Because that would be kind of cool. Do they connect? Holy crap, I didn't know this. Samurai and Dark Knight are the best jobs. Oh my god, Samurai was so fucking sad. I wasn't expecting that. I got to the end of it and I'm like, oh my god. This is intense. I guess I like starting off with Monk and stuff. Monk's story is really garbage. It's just like, oh, we have two different groups that do different types of monking. I'm like, okay, all right. That's so bright. It's just like blinding me. Yeah, that's exactly my face right now. Yeah, I will YouTube this and look it up. Oh my goodness. That was so unnecessarily bright. Let's go through this. Okay. What's my... Oh, next is level 67. Is my gear not good enough for 67? Oh. Why? What do I have that's that garbage? Oh, this ring is pretty garbage. This ring is what's keeping my eye level so low. Okay. Let's go to Ishgard and then get some better things. Paladin is a bit cool. It takes time. Yeah, because you're starting at 1 with Paladin. So you probably have like a ton of stories. And probably a lot of them are pretty boring. Actually, I didn't mind the beginning of Monk with like that old guy who's like pretending. He's pretending to be good. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see. Pillars. Last Vigil. I'm not even... This is exactly like Limsa. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to walk around. I'm just gonna teleport because otherwise it's not gonna be a good time. Alright. I should be able to, what do I even get for this other than money? Just money. Got it. Cool. Okay, let's go to Edelshire. You never finished Monk. Lando, I don't blame you. A lot of people don't finish Monk. It's a very tough class to play. Some people just hate themselves and just prefer to play that kind of style. Just... It's just I can autopilot on Monk and do some decent damage, so... That's why I torture myself, mainly. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna... Oh wait, that's the like... That's the Ramu mount. Oh my goodness. This is some serious player right there. Oh, I'm almost capped for these anyways. Okay. Magic 2. Oh, I clicked the first one. Magic 2. See, I need a ring. I don't even know like which one is which. Vitality, critical hit, mind. Mind is for healing, right? So let's do this one. And then equip. What's my eye level at? 255. How high does it? Oh, because it replaced this ring. Got it. Why does it do that? It always picks the like... Okay. Let's equip. Can I get rid of this Ironworks ring, please? No, I want this one. I want this one in this slot. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna... I should have good enough gear to do Doma Castle. This one, what do I need? Level 69. Okay, makes sense. Okay, Doma Castle, 9 minutes. We'll do a little bit more of that. And then I think we're gonna call it a day so I can eat some lunch. Let's go back here. Lando, what classes have you not done so far? Like, are there classes that you've just like kind of refused to touch? Just out of like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, you want to visit my FC home? Yeah, sure. People have actually decorated it. Or is it gonna make me jealous? Is that what's gonna happen? I've seen some pretty crazy FC. A lot you never healed. Yeah, I don't blame you. I've tried healing a little bit. Not in a dungeon setting, but you know. In Palace, I think I've tried healing, but yeah. I need to grow more flowers. I'm basically just getting like vases, vases, and it's in lavender beds too, which I don't know how to travel to the different areas though. Is it a big, like a large or medium house? And I'll just sit on this couch while I wait. We have the DPS we need. We just need some of these fish are so weird looking. It's a large. Oh man, I don't even know like how I would decorate a large. A large would be like so overwhelming. Cause here I can basically hide the walls, except for in the stairs. Oh, and there's even like this. Whoops. But yeah, a large would be so overwhelming to like decorate. Okay, I guess I can just like just deal with my retainers really quick before this goes. 250? Really, that's it? I mean, I guess I did get it for just a Beast Tribe quest. Go to the dudes where the boats are. Okay. Let me... 175. That's 76. That's okay. I'll do 176. Okay. All right. Let's go check out this this FC house. Okay, where's the boat, guys? They're so far. Okay. As I immediately get stuck. Okay. I haven't, I've spent so much time in, like, the Limsa residential and Ul'dah that, like, lavender beds I haven't explored that much, and I love this shit. Okay. Wait, which ward am I in? Fuck. How can I tell? Can I just like search it off of... It won't tell me. How do I do this? Chances are that we're in the same ward is very low. Okay. Do I have to talk to this guy? To go to specified ward. We can just do it this way. Which ward are you in? Let's check it out this way. What are these people? They put little tags on their stuff. Serpent guy. Yeah, I'm on him. I don't like when people close their houses. I don't like that. Go to 18. Okay, and then which... You're large, so there's not that many of them. Do I have to select, or I can... Oh, okay, I see. I can't just actually go to... I see. 58. Okay. Is that one of the ones at the bottom or at the top? Oh, how come it doesn't show the numbers? It's the top. Am I not even seeing it on this map? Am I blind? Yeah, it's not on here. So can I just like... travel to a ward with free company? Estate? No. Can I just do this? 58. It's closed. Wait, why is it red? Is it because it's closed? Okay, let's see. See, this is why when people are like, oh, do you wanna... This says 3 though. That's left. That's 28. You said 58, right? Or is it in a subdivision? See, this is... That's Ward 1. I said I went to 18. Okay, let's see. So this is why I don't do traveling in here. Yeah, I did go. Yeah, I'm already in 18. Okay. So which sub is it in? Thank you for the follow, Jtron. Yeah, how do I go here? Can I just go? Why am I being so... This is why I hate residential stuff. When people are like, oh yeah, it's in this house. I'm like, can you please just show me? This is why I just right click on people's names, because this is so incredibly frustrating to me. Like, this isn't even all the houses. No, not this guy. Well, this is gonna pop soon anyways. So I guess I'll just see it when we're friends, Lando, because I actually can't figure this shit out. The fact that this is the ward, but it's not all of them in there, I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna do... We're just waiting on a healer, and this is gonna go. How long is the stream today? And why are you asking? I'm gonna, after this Doma castle, I'm gonna monologue so I can play. Oh, I see, you're just avoiding me. Yeah, after this Doma castle, I'm logging off for the day. Travel to, alright, one day. Well, where do I'm still here. I'm just walking around. What subdivision is it in? Because, like, I don't think I can even see that with my own. I'm not on my own friends list. I guess, like, if I click housing enthusiast. So many people have their houses locked down. I'm not a huge fan of that. Northwest? Okay. Because does this show me where the house is on here? Like, this doesn't even show me where the house is. How are you supposed... Northeast? Okay. Northwest. That's one way to get me confused. Okay. I'm actually like, this is gonna like go any minute though. Okay, so northeast, got it. Northeast subdivision? Or it's just northeast. Yeah, it would have to be this one. Okay. Okay, and you said 58. Okay, so I'm almost there. Why did they do that though? Like, I don't even know what subdivision I'm in. Okay, how do I get here? That's the wrong way. It's this house, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. I just missed this part. I like the ones that have their own bridges. Do you know how many items the big houses can have outside? Because the small houses can have 20 items, which is nothing. I feel like you get that up in like... Oh, this is a cute little cage. I like that. And is this... Ah, yes. You guys glitched this over the fence. Nice. I like this garden setup too. With a little... Oh, and you have a little picnic table under here? That's cute. I like that. Okay. All right. Just watch, like, as soon as I load into the house, it's gonna be like, oh, queue's going. Let's try this again. That's my cage I get put in there when I do weird stuff. Oh, right, wait, are you still a Lalafell? I feel like it's the only size character that can fit in there. Okay. Let's check this out. Man, large houses are so big. Oh, you guys glitched some of these in here. That looks cool, actually, with a little fish. Okay, and let's see. Up here. You have some books and this little frog guy. Also, that's some work getting these windows in here. That is some intense work. And I guess that's the thing too. That seahorses are not this big. Are these like, can you go in here? No, okay. That's a nice thing too with that big house is that you can like actually hide part of the walls and you still have so much to work with. All right, this is just a little cuddle zone. I did not decorate. It was my main officers. They did a good job. They did. This is like, there's so much work that goes into decorating this kind of stuff. Okay. Basement is gonna be probably smaller, so I'm gonna do that first. Little bar area. Oh my goodness, these couches. Someone must have crafted these because that's a lot of money to spend on these. Oh, and you guys have a little stage. Do you guys actually use the stage? See, this went now, but... See, this is the issue with these stupid stage panels. What is... Oh, is this like a little photo shoot area? I like that. It's gonna bring me outside of the house when I go back. And you guys have like a photo shoot area. I haven't seen it with the backdrop. Normally I just see it with the stage panels. Okay, let's get some food in. And let's do this. All right. Oh my god, he's just gonna pull everything. Let's do this then. I really want to like re-download Reshade and like go over that over a stream or something on how to do screenshots, because I see some people take some very amateur screenshots. That makes me sad. And for events like that, like you want some nice screenshots. Can we do this? Oh my god. Can we just kill these guys? You worked so hard to get the large house. Because that's one of the new wards, right? I think the ones that opened up with 5.1 or whatever. You were probably logged in like as soon as the servers opened up. Because I know we logged in like an hour after the servers opened up and it was just small houses. There's no mediums left. Just too bad. I would really, really like to have like a bigger house to decorate, but maybe one day. The small houses are nice to decorate, but I want something a little different. A little bit more of a challenge. Why is this tank just circling? Why? Oh, that's the machinist. I got the machinist up though. I got him up before I died. You guys just raise me though, because I did raise someone else. So we can do that. Or are you gonna make me go back from the beginning? Okay. Alright then. Sad face. We aimed for Kugane, but we were like, fuck it, Lavender. See, I was aiming for Lavender. I'll chill in the polls. I get too excited. What kind of gear do you have on though? You have Shire gear on. Yeah, you can't. This is not good enough gear for this to pull this big in here. But yeah, I think lavender is my favorite. I like lavender beds the most. This guy's just being salty now. He's just like, I'm gonna pull one guy at a time. But yeah, I imagine Kugane is like the first place to just completely sell out.
I'm so sick of lying. You gotta know that.
I'm actually checking. This is... I'm the worst person. I'm like, okay, you pulled too big. What are your classes that you play normally? This guy has a lot of stuff maxed, so... Solo main lost in an MMO world. Okay, let's see what this healer... Am I the worst player in here? No. Okay, the healer is new. This healer is very new. This was a 4... Oh, that's when you got the house? So that was even harder, because with the, I think it was 5.1 or whatever, that they opened up a bunch of new wards for free companies, right? So it was a lot easier to get a house for free company. But if you got a 3 point... I don't know how to read numbers. If you got it at 4.3 though, like that's actually... You guys were waiting for a house forever. Can we do this? There we go. Alright. I don't remember what this guy does, so we'll figure it out. Oh, it was when Kugane was released? Oh man. They still haven't, like, there's like rumors of them releasing like a new housing ward. Like for the Crystarium or whatever, but that's not happening. I get a feeling that the Crystarium, like, it's gonna be dead. Like something's gonna happen and it's gonna be totally destroyed soon, so. And I just like, oh, I am gonna get hit by. I just wanna melee combo on this guy. But I know the second I do that I'm gonna have to move. We had a medium, but I asked FC if they wanted to try and get a large. And they were like, yes, let's do it. So we went for it. I'm just gonna go behind them. There's so many of these things here. There's so much to dodge in this dungeon. Oh my goodness. I don't remember there being so much in here. But yeah, if you guys already had a medium, that makes it a lot easier because you just like swoop in. You just swoop in and get what you want. You don't have to wait for like... You don't have to wait for a small house or anything. You just get it. You just need the money. Okay. And again, let's just greed everything in here. I don't want to be stuck in that. That is not a good spot for me. But yeah, how much, do you remember how much you paid for that large house? 'Cause they go for like 50 million or something crazy, right? Guess that's what you were talking about with you having like a crazy amount of money. Because I'm sure you helped out for that, right? This tank's health is dropping very quickly. I don't know how I feel about it. They all put Gil in for it. I did ask for if they could. Okay, wait, what? Did ask for it if they could. They didn't have. Okay. Alright, if they didn't have it. Something like that. I did invest most of my Gil. I mean, for a house though, that's worth it. What are we doing? I guess we can just keep pulling. There's no reason that we have to stop here. Oh no, I'm hard casting. We do have crafters that said they buy it, but it was like, nah. I think for this to work, we need to do it together. I mean, some people just have a crazy amount of money, but yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of want to just be like a crafter main. in this game. And then, yeah. I just want to get all my crafters all leveled up, and then I can just like, I can just be one of those people that like repair their own gear in dungeons. I think that'd be really cool. I'm getting there though. All my crafting classes are at least 50. And once they get to 60, I'm just gonna use Namazus to get them leveled even faster, so... Our healer is... I know the tanks don't need to be completely topped off all the time, but... Considering they've already died once, I'm like a little stressed. Yeah, I can't attack and move at the same time, so... Hopefully I can get... I got a 2 on this, but at least I needed, so... Am I gonna get hit with that? Fuck. I just get thrown off. There we go. I just get thrown out of the dungeon by doing a backflip. Oh my goodness. If he dies, he dies. Oh my god. Yeah, but then you're stressing out the rest of the DPS who are just like, oh god. Oh. Are they healer mains though? I feel like healer mains are so chill. They're just like, it's okay. And I am the tank. It's fine. If you die, you die. You're like, please no. Do we have to go for this tower thing? I don't know. I mean, someone was in it, so... They left me at like 300 HP. There's like nothing worse than seeing your HP and being like, oh god, what do I do? Okay, what did we get from here? Greed. Greed. Nice. Nobody wants this stuff. This poor machinist is just like, please, stop hitting me. Why is he limit breaking though? Don't limit break. We don't need a limit break here. But yeah, I've had healers leave me at like 10% or less health for most of the dungeon. It's very stressful. It's very, very stressful. I don't need that kind of stress in my life, you know? I know some healers do it on purpose to stress the tank out, but please don't do that. I panic clicking cooldown. No trust. No trust. Oh my god. You're popping cooldowns. Thank you for the resub. It feels weird calling you Cody because you're never around anymore. I'm gonna call you Cody anyways because I know your name, so. But thanks for dropping by. Yeah, thank you though. I'm just doing some Doma Castle Just trying to... Oh wait, this move looks different now. I didn't level up. Okay. I must have just never gotten that move before. This Ver Thunder changes into something else, so... But yeah, I haven't seen you online in a while. But I guess you're too busy like working or something, right? I can't hear. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Do I have dual cast? Okay. Be right back. I might be gone by then. We'll see. Oh, I don't have... Okay. I'm trying to get that dual cast on, but... It's just not, My casting skills aren't that great. This guy's just opening. Yeah, I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need that. And I'm gonna walk away before it's fully dead. Okay. I don't remember a lot of these bosses, so this will be great. I just need one more thing of white magic, and then, oh, there we go. I'm like, I'm so close. Just gonna go in this corner, make it easier for everyone. Which one's the broken one? I thought one of these was broken. Or am I confusing that with another dungeon? I can't go any further away. I'm like hugging the wall. Like, sorry, but... Can we... Okay, there we go. Can I go through this without getting hurt? No. I thought I could avoid it, but no. Oh, did this guy use the limit break before it was full? Ah. Well, whatever. There we go. There we go, we did it. This guy's just dead. This is dead on the ground. Okay. I'll give it to the machinist. What is this? Yeah, agreed that, need that. I wasn't done checking out the house either, so I need to finish that. Go back in. go back in because it kicked me out. But I checked out the whole basement. I want to check out that photo area again though. I like that it was with the backdrop and not just the stage panels. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out again. So these are just the stage panels, and you get a little like dressing room area. If you see anyone, just ignore them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this. What do you have for lighting? Oh, just the chandelier? That's pretty good. That's pretty good just for chandelier lighting. Okay. And I'm gonna go check out the upstairs. Oh, this fish is just floating here. I just realized. It's just like in the middle. That looks cool. I like that. How many items is this? 3? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't think I've seen the pastel purple walls before. Those are nice. And then here's just your little crafting, or not crafting area, that's just a kitchen. Okay. And then this side. Oh, this is I like how this Namazu is just like, yes. Water. That's so cute. And then this little bath area. Wait, so you have like 2? So like girls versus guys? I like that. I like this little stool thing in front of the hot tub too. Hot tub, whatever. I love that these Namazus are just hanging in the water. I need to do that. And also I can't start these showers, but and just clothes on the ground. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna teleport out of here now. So no one knows is here. Male and female, yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that. If people actually use it. I'm sure people don't pay attention to that and just take their shower wherever they want. It's cute though, I like it. I'm just gonna wait for this loading screen eventually. If it'll go. Okay. And then I like go in my house. I'm just like, sorry guys. It's kind of just like whatever, but a lot of love was put into that whatever. Okay. Go to female, get screamed to go to my cage. That's funny. That's funny, Lando. Anyways, I think that I'm gonna call it a day. I didn't end up doing any of the crafting, gathering stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out today. Cody, if you're still around, thank you so much for the resub. And then yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow, same time. Not sure. Maybe this game, maybe Okami. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling like. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.
또다시 꽃은 피고 따뜻한 공기 냄새가 날 감싸 달라진 거 없는 똑같은 일상이 반복돼 그래도 내일을 기다려봐 하루의 끝에서 이 자리에 나는 서 나니 새도록 나를 그리고 있어 Do you want me to live? No 난 그 자리 그대로 까만 밤 하늘에 가려 잠시 보이지 않는 거야 새벽이 찾아오면 혼자 남겨질 테면
감정에 눈을 감아 또 네가 보여 왜 아른거려 Leave me alone 무너져가